Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Brandon, and welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Get Killed out of Philly, and you guys can introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
What's up? My name is Jeff. I play guitar, and I do backup vocals. And yeah, I'm from Jersey, and Jersey's fucking gay.
What's up, guys? I'm Steve. I play drums. That's all I do because I can't sing.
I'm Nick. I play guitar, do a little backup vocals, and yeah, that's it.
I'm Kevin, and I sing.
Nice. Okay, my first question, guys, is how'd you guys start out? How did you find each other? Was it on Craigslist, mutual friends, whatever? So how did it happen? Give me this lowdown.
Yeah, man, we were at this crazy orgy, and I looked over and fucking hook up with my mom. And, no, me and Nick McNally over here, we played in bands for a long time, actually, and we've always kind of kept in touch. Always stayed writing stuff like that. Nick's a hell of a guitar player, and just started writing stuff in the basement, you know what I mean? And then we're like, we need, I was living with Steve. Steve's a hell of a drummer, so, he's like, dude, I want in on this. So we kind of put it together, threw the ad on Craigslist, and then we found Kevin and Terry Conrad. He's not here, but he plays bass, and yeah, man, it's getting it going from there.
Nice. So, like you said, or I said, you guys are from Philly or Philly area. So, what are some of your favorite places you like to visit, either musically or non-musically related?
Trocadero is a rad place.
Nice.
Trocadero. Yeah, great bands there. The Factory.
Of course.
They just opened up a new venue. What's that place called?
Fillmore.
Fillmore, yeah.
Cool place. It's like right down the street from where we're at now. It's really sweet. So.
Oh, nice.
Did you check that out yet, Brandon?
That is the one that I have not been to. I've been to pretty much everywhere else in Philly. I've been to the Troc, of course. I've been to Electric Factory, Voltage Lounge. I've been to TLA many times, and I've also been to Union Transfer a lot. I'd say Union Transfer is probably my favorite so far, but I hear good things from the Fillmore though.
Yeah, it's a hell of a venue. We actually just saw Thrice there. I don't know if you're.
Yeah, Thrice. That's what I heard.
Yeah. It's just a cool spot. The layout, and there's like 3 levels, and it's just real well lit. It's just a badass spot.
Nice. I'll have
too.
I'll have to check it out because there's a few that are coming up that I'm stoked for. So I'll definitely be making my way out there.
Yeah, man.
My next question is, what are some of your musical influences?
Oh, that's easy, man. Cannibal Corpse, probably. No, that's probably true, actually.
Yeah.
Metallica, Misfits, for me personally, like Samson, Thrice.
Nice.
Yeah, I like a lot of like Swedish metal. Like I like metal. You know what I mean? That's how I grew up and stuff. So like metal and punk, basically.
Yeah, it kind of varies. I know me and Nick are kind of on the same level. We're metalheads growing up and shit, man. I still listen to metal like crazy. I love. Are you a big metalhead yourself?
Yes, I try to listen to a bunch of different things, but as I'm repping my boys Gideon, they're like a hardcore like metalcore band. I love those dudes. So.
That's right, man.
Yeah, but like I'd say I like I love soundtrack type music and shit like that, and
okay.
I've always, since I was younger, I loved I still love Trent Reznor, 9 Inch Nails, man.
Nice.
Huge influence. Fucking, it's still relevant to me. I think he's great.
What about you, Kev?
I think like vocally for me, at the drive-in is
nice.
Definitely the main influence vocally. I also, you mentioned Thrice. I love Thrice. I think that we pull a lot of influence from them in a way for sure.
Kind of AFI-ish too, big
nice.
AFI.
Yeah,
we've heard that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I would say I love Thursday. Like Thursday is one of my favorite bands of all times. Like they're just unbelievable. Their drummer is ridiculous, and they're one of my biggest influences.
I know they're coming back. I think they announced 2 dates at Starland Ballroom. They're playing back to back, and the first one like sold out in like I think like 2 minutes or some shit, which was nuts. So I don't know. Are you guys gonna try to go out to that one?
You know, I never really listened to Thursday. I know like a lot of people were just, you know, they're diehard Thursday fans, but I never gave it a
The one
chance.
song, cross out the
Oh yeah. It's kind of, to be honest with you, it's kind of an acquired taste.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it
But
is. You're totally
once
right.
you like get into them, they're like the best band ever. So I'm really stoked to hear that they're coming back. I didn't get tickets, but I would love to go. You know.
Since you guys did mention Thrice, what were your thoughts on their new record?
I like it, man. It wasn't one of those like pop in and, you know, it hits you right away, like any record. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
You know, what's his name? Dustin
Yeah.
Kent. See the singer? He's a hell of a singer songwriter, man. And it's like the more I listen to that, the more it just grew on me. More kind of rocking,
Yeah.
but like those guys are just so eclectic, so good all around, and you know they always switch it up. It's never a dull moment like with a Thrice album. You know
It's
what I mean?
good, but like
Of course.
I do miss the energy of the old days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the safety and the Artist the Ambulance, like that stuff used to get me pumped up. Like,
Yeah, and when we saw them, I mean, it was you know they were playing a lot of newer stuff,
Yeah.
and you can tell the crowd was just they wanted to hear the old shit. Like they were there fired up. They were chanting like you know like you know like play stuff from Artist in the Ambulance, play Deadbolt, play this
Yeah.
and that, and you could just tell like the singer was just like
they didn't like it.
he wasn't feeling it. He
Yeah,
was just-
I also feel like since you know they did kind of take a break, I feel like their sound changed obviously when they took breaks and stuff like that, and you get different influences and such. But I mean, me personally, I never really got into them as much as I got into this latest record because now I'm older and I can appreciate it more. So this new record really hit me because you know again I'm kind of like a newer fan. But all of my older friends say like, "Yo, check out their older stuff."
Yeah,
like it's still.
If you get a chance, check out Artist in the Ambulance.
Yeah, but the new stuff's
It'll
still
change
good.
your mind. It's just-
Visu, man, Visu.
Yeah,
Visu, yeah. A lot of people were like, check out Visu, so I'll definitely have to do that.
what song do you like off the new one? Anyone in particular?
I really loved Hurricane, honestly. That one's probably just like it's like kind of I don't even know how to explain it, but it just has this sort of energy to it, and it's just the first track, and it just hits you like right in the face. So I enjoyed that one, and maybe there's a few others, but definitely Hurricane is probably one of the more standout ones to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a good opener for sure.
But anyway, getting back to the next question, what have been some bands you've been jamming more recently?
What was that? Say that again.
I said, what bands have you been listening to more recently?
I'm into more like metalcore. Like I'll listen to like a Mice and Men. And,
Nice.
Like, you know, I'll listen to like that shit. But these guys really aren't into that shit. But I'm a little bit younger, and I like get into that shit a little bit more. But I don't really, even though their new album sucks, I hate it. It's terrible. Like they totally sold out. But like I don't know, August Burns Red.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. As I Lay Dying is always spinning.
Nice.
You know, I miss the fuck out of that band. That band, I mean, just probably the best metalcore band ever, I think. You know, and
Of
that
course.
guy. I guess you know it's not a good thing when you try to kill your wife.
Well, I mean, I have a recommendation for you guys to check out. It's actually, I have the CD right here because they sent it to me from Australia. But my friends in Vault of Valor, they're out of Australia, like I said, and they do like old school like metalcore, like As I Lay Dying, like ABR, Miss Maya, like that old school like metalcore sound. I think you'll dig it personally.
Yeah.
So
I nailed it. It's fucking pretty rad.
I love this shit. I like been listening to that all week. So
You hear the Australian accent when he's singing, dude?
no, he just does. It's just straight scream. Yeah. No, they were really cool. But yeah, definitely. Crikey! Yeah. But yeah, you should check them out if you like that old school like metalcore. I feel like.
Good stuff.
But what else have you guys been listening to?
I listen to like weirder shit. Like I don't know if you heard this band. They're called Whores, dude. They're kind of like the Melvins. They don't have any albums. They got 2 EPs out. They don't have any albums yet. Albums coming out like October, I think.
Okay.
And like I'm not like stoner rock, but like I've been into like Clutch lately. Like there's a band called Graveyard Witchcraft. I listen to some like off the wall shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, more
totally.
like just like smoked out kind of chill stuff.
It's cool though, because like you hear a lot of that like influence in like our music. Like it's a little bit darker, has those like darker tones, and like, and it's kind of cool because it gives that like
Hopefully.
that kind of like darker influence to it, and kind of like spooky vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
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 So let me ask you, Bren, how
Yes.
did you come across our single?
I actually came across your single on Reddit. Ironically enough, I was
down Reddit.
I was on Reddit and I posted a link to say like, hey, any bands, you know, either from around here or like, you know, far away, doesn't matter. I was like, you know, hit me up on Reddit, we'll try to get you on. And I guess one of you guys hit me up on Reddit and I was like, oh shit, I'll check you guys out. So then I checked you guys out. So
Nice. Did you watch the video on Reddit, or did you?
I did watch the video. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a little bit, I wouldn't say that it's different in the way that like I wouldn't like it. I think it's something way different than I would have expected it to be. I thought it was gonna be like your name was like Get Killed, and I thought it was gonna be like hardcore, like fast beats, like all that stuff. And I was just like, oh, it sounds really cool, but like totally different from just going off a band name and not, you know. Like
Yeah.
how you
Oh
say
yeah,
it.
the name is definitely abrasive. You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's a like Misfits influence, man. We try to be like, you know, dark and stuff, but we still try to have fun with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
Get Killed, but then we'll like sing all like Kevin singing. He's like, oh.
It's good having the name Get Killed though, because it's such a like it evokes like an image and you can kind of do whatever you want with it and it's great because we have this wide range of sounds that we can get away with that name.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, totally.
Good.
I mean, I definitely enjoyed it a lot after even just listening to it. I was just like, oh, this is really cool. Like, it's totally different from typical things that I hear on a daily basis. So I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's something that's way more memorable than like if I heard like of Mice and Men's Restoring Force like
Yeah.
2.0.
Like, how many metalcore bands are out there now? It's like it all sounds the same. Like it all fucking sounds the same. I love it. I'll get down with it. Like
Yeah, totally.
if it's made fire, like I get down with all that shit. But like it's just not memorable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they have their cult followings of like little like 16-year-old kids and shit now. But like you know, we wanted to do something that's more melodic, more you know,
I mean, we
more
came
memorable.
up with like Thursday and Seosin and Thrice back when they were rocking out.
Yeah,
so
of course.
It's naturally a part of us, you know, when we play.
Yeah. I like the Seosin thing because there's a ongoing beef amongst us audio addiction people. So I'm gonna ask you this, and you're gonna have to. I want to hear your answer on it.
they suck.
Which one? No, which one?
Oh,
Do you prefer Anthony or Cove?
Anthony
Oh.
Green.
Anthony Green.
All right.
Cove is awesome too.
All right, the songs they wrote with Cove, nothing's gonna beat that. Although translating the name was ridiculously good.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
No, the Cove year's been like that record with the Beetle on it.
Yeah.
That's
That
great.
fucking record ruled.
Blackie She
Oh,
was
dude.
great. Yeah.
Like
Thank
they
you.
nailed it with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Thank
like,
you.
Like two different entities. I mean, Anthony Green, that's big shoes to fill. You know what I mean?
Of
And
course.
For Cove to come in and make a record with them and have it sound as good as it did, you know, hats
Yeah.
off to that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
only thing I wish is that Anthony Green would sing some of the old Cove shit. And he
Yeah.
will not. He will not do it. He will not
Yeah.
do it.
Just sing
You
Bury
know,
Your Head. That's
Yeah,
all.
just bury your head. That's all I want to hear.
But our friend of mine, Steve Clifford, he's the drummer of Circo Survive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I don't see him as much anymore, but he's a hell of a drummer. Do you listen to
course.
Circo?
Of course, yes. That's
Yeah.
why I asked because like I got into Anthony because I didn't even know he was in Seosin. I know they did an EP obviously now, but before when I was just listening to Seosin, I was like, "Ooh, dude, this Cove guy's amazing." I love the one with the Beatles, their self-titled, and then In Search of Solid Ground is another great rock album for sure, screamo rock album. But then
Yeah.
I found out about Circa, and I was like, "Ooh, I love Circa a lot." And then I went back, and then he's in like 3 other bands now at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he's more memorable in my eyes in Circa than in Seosin. But I mean, there are some people that are like, nah, that EP with him on it is like the best stuff.
It's
So,
life changing.
I mean, that is
life changing.
it really is good.
so I like that was cool. I like your thoughts on that one. At least you didn't hate on me. It was like, why didn't you pick Anthony? So
No.
Anyone even take take Cove over Anthony. I've never even heard that.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, Anthony over Cove all day, and I was like, I don't know. That self-titled is like one of the best of all time for sure.
Here's the deal with Cove. He was awesome on record. You went to see him live, and he sucked dick. He was terrible.
I saw him live a couple times, and he was really good.
Dude, he stood there and just like that.
It's and that's what the guy said in interviews about him. It's like rolling the dice on what you're going to get out of him live. I've heard some train wreck performances from him, like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I have to turn it off. I'm like, oh god, that sucks.
I have to go back and see if I can find some. I mean, that's why was my worst fear is that he sounds bad live. I know Anthony sounds good because I've seen Circo maybe once or twice now. So.
Yeah, he tears it up, man.
But anyway, my next question is, this one's a bit of a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Oh shit!
Dude, we've been thinking about this for like 6 months, trying to figure out.
Every practice we have, we're like, what cover would we do?
See, I think that we should take an old song that's like that you wouldn't think would be in our style, and then rewrite it, rearrange it to fit our style. That's what I want to do. But that idea has been kind of.
My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah, no, okay.
This was Kevin's idea. My Heart Will Go On. He's like, let's cover that.
Hey, it would be badass if done right.
He did a rough take, like, you know, Kevin's a multi-instrumentalist, and he recorded some stuff. And for being Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, as lame as fuck as that is, he had like the music, it had a groove to it, man. But once that chorus hit, it's like, it is gay.
Like you can't turn that rock. You can't.
It was a fun idea while it
rock
lasted, man. It was great while it lasted.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, all right, maybe he is onto something. Maybe he is onto something. And then,
oh man.
All right, we gotta go.
We were seriously thinking about doing Bury Your Head. Me and Jeff talk about this all the time since they don't play it with Anthony. We're like, no one's playing that song. That song's so rad. Dude. We should do Bury Your Head.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. You should do that. That would be sick.
That'd be sick, right?
I would love to do that.
All right, guys.
That's the argument, dude. Thanks.
Like
There you go.
they're taking an older song and then making it our own, like make it get killed
We
style.
can still do that, for
Something
sure.
that's recognizable to everyone, not just like a few people that are into the genre.
That is true. He's got a point.
Yes, exactly.
But my
Kids nowadays would not know. Like, they'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Also, our bass player who's not here, he would back me up on this idea.
If you guys could play another musical instrument, what would it be?
Guitar.
Nice. I like that.
I can't do it, and my fat fingers, like, they don't move right. Like, it's just, I've tried, and I just get pissed off, and I quit. So I just stick to drums.
I'd probably say piano.
Nice.
You know, I dabble a little bit. I'm a drummer at heart, but picked up rhythm guitar on this. But piano is the root of it all. You know what I mean? I feel like if you can pick the piano real well, you can pick up anything. You can pick up women.
Yeah.
No, you don't pick up women playing piano.
What
Skip plays piano.
How do you pick up women? Violin or something?
I don't know. That was gonna be my answer. But
You thought lead singer would be working, but it's not working out too well.
Nick, what would you rather play?
It'd be piano too. I agree with everything Jeff said, dude. I play piano too. So.
Just play that keytar, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
that's serious right
That'll
there.
get you the ladies right there.
We're actually looking for a guitar player. Are you interested?
Sure, I'll play you some keytar.
Yeah.
I had to get one first and learn how to play it, but yeah, there we go. That's all you'll need.
That's
You
it.
only asked me to come out for one song, and just that song.
Just do the final countdown.
You just you gotta just smash it at the end. The key.
Yeah. They're like, why you keep breaking your keytar? They just asked me to, you know. Question is, what has been your most memorable moments with the band so far?
Do you have any?
I have to say when we got finished with recording, because we went in the studio a while ago, and we recorded a 4-song EP, which is we're gonna be dropping here in a few weeks, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it's on. It's actually on social media. We got the EP up on Spotify and
iTunes and shit.
iTunes. What's the other one? Google
Play, Amazon, a bunch of things.
Anyone you can think of, it's on there. Just type in "Get Killed" EP. It's a white cover for now, but you could check out the other songs on it too.
Yeah, it was just kind of a milestone for us because we were in there for a while, and we were just working so hard on it and put all of our like heart and soul into it, all of us, and we finally finished it. And once we had that like in our hands, it was like the best thing ever. So I think that's what's most memorable for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
For you guys, but.
I would say this interview for me probably.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
really,
you.
It's so outside the box. It's rad. You know what I mean?
This is definitely our first interview.
It is a short-term memory.
That's
No, it is cool.
Yeah, it's-
Brandon, I appreciate it, man. Just for someone to take the time out and notice local music in the area, and
It's
you
rad,
know,
Well,
man.
Thank you.
and take the time to get questions prepared for us is that's really cool. So thank you.
Well, thank you for being on. My next question would be, in your opinion, who puts on a great live show? And this is a two-parter. What is the favorite show you've been to?
Dude, you know what's crazy? This is like so. I mean, it's definitely up there with probably one of the greatest shows ever, and it was so random.
Okay.
Me and Nick were driving into Long Beach Island in New Jersey, and we go past this venue, and it says real big on the sign, "Playing tonight, Vanilla Ice." Okay? So we're like, no fucking way.
That's how you know it's good.
Well, I thought it was like it's got to be some sort of cover band or some shit. So it's like 3 in the afternoon on a Friday, and sure as shit, we walk in. There's like 3 people at the bar, and there's Vanilla Ice sound checking, all on stage with his band, and I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. So I went up and struck a conversation, immediately with him. I'm like, Nick, come on up, because the dude is cool as hell. Nick's like, I can't do it, man. He gets so
I
starstruck.
remember Ice Ice Baby. That was huge, man.
Of course.
So anyway, he gives us tickets for the show that night, and dude, that guy put on such a good show. Like, just
It sounds ridiculous, dude, but it was.
like that's when he was like kind of like he had like that. It was like heavy. He had a heavy band backing him up and shit.
Yeah.
That's when Ross Robinson produces his like rock rap album on Roadrunner. It was just sick. It was
It
awesome.
sounds like the corniest answer you could hear, dude. But after like a bottle of vodka and you're like in a small club bar, Vanilla Ice is like up there jumping around. It's like, all right, you like ninja rap from Ninja Turtles and shit.
He's just a great performer.
Yeah,
The guy's good, man. The guy's good. But
I'd have to say my favorite show was probably Summer Sanitarium tour of like 2005 or something like that with Metallica, Limp Bizkit,
Nice.
Deftones.
Nice.
It was at the Vet in Philly. It was awesome. It was ridiculous. It was like so cool.
That's
Oh,
sick.
a System of a Down played. It was just awesome.
I like that choice.
Mine is definitely, without question, the Yeah Yeah Yes. Their singer Karen L. Right when Fever to Tell came out,
Nice.
it's fucking like spine tingling good. Like, it was a small venue, and fucking there weren't a lot of people there, and she just killed it. Like she would put the fucking microphone inside of her mouth and run around stage like screaming as it's inside of her mouth. And like the guitarist is crazy talented. Like, and it was really like a euphoric live experience if you've ever had that, and like where you just like are watching something.
Of course.
And it just like overtakes you. It's like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen live. And that's what it was for me.
That's right. What about you, dude?
I had that same like euphoric feeling. I just saw back a few months ago. I saw Under Oath play both of those albums. They're Only Chasing Safety and Define the Great Line back to back. It was sold out at the Electric Factory. Like, it was nuts. We went up. We were like at the top level, like where the bar is at and stuff like that. And then I think like halfway through, they're Only Chasing Safety. I was like, dudes, we have to go down. Like, you gotta be on the floor for an Under Oath show. And they're like, one of my friends was like, nah, I'm taking video. And I was like, all right, cool. So you can stay up there. And then like me and my 2 other friends went down on the floor, and we just hung out like, out on the floor with like a bunch of other people like singing Define the Great Line and all that stuff. and that was probably like one of the more recently one of the more crazier ones that I was just like blown away. They look like they're ready to be back in action and playing music again. So
Are they gonna put a new album, dude? With Aaron back? Aaron's back, right? It's
Aaron is back in the band. They did not play a new album. They just played those two because it was their
Are they gonna record one? Do you know if they're
They
gonna record
they most definitely will.
I
Based
know.
off of the chemistry that I saw on stage, I can say with certainty that they will be recording a new one, like without a doubt, because
I hope so.
it just seemed like they wanted to be up there. They genuinely don't hate each other anymore. It's just like they kind of buried the hatchet and stuff like that, which I love because they're like one of my favorite bands of all time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I was never really. What really sold me and got me into Under Oath was the live DVD in Philadelphia.
yeah.
I seem like it seems like bands like they want to film in Philly. Like it just.
I was
guess-
I was at that show too, so it was nuts. Like that one show, and it's probably one of my favorite things that I've gotten from like shows, like anywhere. They did these like special like posters for like each date of the tour, and I was like one of the lucky people to get a poster. And my other two friends who I went with for that old show, they're really good friends with Under Oath. So like they were at a local bar in Philly, and I wasn't 21 at that point, and I was like, dude, can you just get me their signatures, because they're like hanging out in this bar just like drinking, and I was like, can you get me their signatures? And they're like, yeah, sure, dude. Like, so they walk in, they get the signatures, and like now it's like framed and it's in my room, and it's
Oh,
like
that's
one of
right.
my it's like one of my favorite. Like, I will never sell that because that's like one of my favorite things of all time. So
Yeah, man, that's important.
but they're crazy, nice guys. Like, they were even hanging out at that last show, that Electric Factory. They were just hanging out like out in the parking lot after they were finished, and they're just the nicest guys. So
That's decent when you meet bands and they're cool, man. We met some dicks, dude. Backstage, you like a band, dude, and you meet them out back, and they're just like, yeah, whatever, dude.
yeah, you like my band, man? Why don't you like buy my CD like 6 times and whatever? Yeah,
Some people just have egos, man. You know, I never understood that. It's like, especially if you got people that show up to see you, they pay to see you, and you know you're gonna be a dickhead. Like,
Yeah, why wouldn't you be cool?
why wouldn't you be cool? You know what I mean?
yeah. That's like one of the biggest things that bugs me. But like, I feel like and I'm not trying to be biased against metal music, but I feel like a lot of people in metal or like metalcore, like those sort of genres, everybody's pretty cool about like meeting each other and hanging out and stuff. So I really haven't met like, there probably are some people that are like really mean, but I would say primarily most people are pretty cool. So
Yeah, I agree with that, dude.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely. Definitely in the heavy community for sure.
but anyway, my next question is, this one's a fun one as well. We're getting into the last few questions.
Sure.
If you could compile a dream tour, who would be on it?
Wow. It's like any band ever where they're like still band or where
If they can
like,
be dead, alive,
Okay.
hiatus, whatever.
Oh man.
We take certain eras because I would say like '86 Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica definitely.
Ooh,
Like,
okay.
Megadeth with like Seosin from like, translating the name.
Such a good
This
example.
made it weird. You know, bring Pantera back, dude. Bring Pantera back.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely something with the Deftones, man.
Nice.
You know, like, are you a big Deftones fan?
I do like the Deftones. Diamond
Yeah.
Eyes, man. That one's like my
yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely Deftones and God, I don't know. Nine Inch Nails. Yeah. just to even meet Trent Reznor would be a dream of mine, man.
Nice.
I
like
totally jock that dude.
that.
He's the fucking king.
Oh, man.
What about you, man?
Oh, man. There's this one tour that's coming up that actually is my dream tour. They're coming to Philly.
Hanson? Yeah, I heard about that.
It's it's actually I don't know if you know of this band called I the Mighty. They're like they're on Equal Vision Records. They're kind of like rock, post-hardcore kind of stuff. This other band called Artifacts Pareo. They're kind of like experimental, like post-hardcore. Who else? Dayshell is actually the ex-vocalist of Mice and Men, Shaley. He's in a new band. It's kind of like more like hard rock. The last album was crazy good. So he's releasing a new one. It sounds great. The 2 tracks that he released was amazing. And then this other band called Picturesque. They're kind of like, they remind me actually a lot of Anthony Green of, the Seos, that one Seosin record, the EP, for sure.
Oh, cool.
In that sort of era. So that's probably my dream tour, honestly. So I'm excited to see that one.
Nice.
I love to play with Glassjaw.
Nice.
They're one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah,
Like they're just ridiculous. Like,
Daryl's a hell of a
he's
singer.
just unbelievable. And yeah, something with it, that'd be awesome. But
Everything Daryl does is pretty
yeah,
fucking cool.
Yeah, I know what Mac was rad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
That was the band was like Bleeding Hearts, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That
Yeah.
was a great album.
And lastly, guys, where can they find you at? Social media, all that stuff, music, tours, whatever. That's it. Let them know.
Yeah, I mean, right now, obviously, we just put the EP up, so like I was saying earlier, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, any kind of social media for streaming music. For now, Get Killed Official on Facebook.
Or you just search for us on Facebook, Get Killed. Hopefully we show up on that. I think we do.
Yeah, it usually comes up right away. And then, the website will be up soon, but, for now, Get Killed Official, Facebook, check us out. I'm in the process of editing a new video for the new single, so when we drop that, we're going to drop everything at once, the full EP on Facebook and all that stuff, and yeah, man, we're just going to be playing out all over Philly and stuff like that.
we got
Lots of shows coming.
a bunch of shows coming up, so
Nice.
Yeah, Voltage Lounge, the September 4th. I don't know when this will be up, dude, but that's gonna be a good one. And back in Philly, I don't know. I don't know when we're back.
the Tusk.
The Tusk on, I think it's October 15th or something. I don't know, but yeah, check the Facebook.
September, yeah.
Johnny's, Rick
But the
Rack,
latest
Philly.
show is September 4th at the Voltage Lounge in Philly. It's a great venue. So
Yes, I've been to the Voltage Lounge many times.
I've never been there. How is it?
It's good. It's tiny, but it's good, though.
That's right next to the Electric Factory, right?
It's literally right in front of the Electric Factory.
So seriously, like this is like our first like coming out in Philly, and like we're trying to get as many people out as we can. So it's kind of like
course.
a little showcase for us. So I mean, if anybody wants to come out, we'd be more than happy to like see you and come hang out with you and have a drink and maybe have a shot with you.
I'll have to come. I think I saw something about Champs in Trenton, which I live about like 10 or 15. Well, probably more like 15, 20 minutes away from.
Oh, dude.
So
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
yeah,
I'll probably
come
try to
on,
make
man.
it out.
Awesome.
I'll make it out and see you guys.
I'm like, yeah, guys, good.
We did an interview with this shithead.
Yeah.
Bring your guitar.
I'll have to buy one first, and then wait for it in the mail, and then
Smash it up.
smash it up
There's like a Hall
immediately.
& Oates cover or something. You can get on that shit.
Anyway, guys, I will make sure to leave all the links in the description and check these guys out. They're definitely different. If you like that sort of different vibe, then go give them a listen. As well as go make sure you like their page, subscribe to them. We'll make sure to leave a link for that as well. Tell them we sent you, the usual. And I'd like to thank you guys for being on. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was really nice talking
Yeah, it
to
was
you,
a
man.
blast,
You're a
man.
good dude.
I hope people can, get with your weirdness, and we're pretty weird around here. We're pretty weird around here too, so hey, we're pretty weird around in audio addiction as well, so I can get down with that.
Nice, man.
But anyway, thank you guys for being on. Again, we'll make sure to post your EP and stuff when it comes out. We'll make sure to give a shout out to you guys, so make sure to check back for the interview. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're still running a giveaway at 100 subs, which we passed yesterday, so we're going to be doing a giveaway, so you don't want to miss out on that, and make sure to hit the thumbs up. Again, go subscribe to Get Killed. They're from Philly, so if you're in that area, go check them out. Awesome guys, some
Good
fun
shit,
times.
man.
Anytime you want us to come on here again, we'll make time to come on here.
All right, sweet. Well, thank you again, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Peace out, buddy.
So did you like the video? Then make sure you subscribe to Audio Addiction's channel by hitting that button right over there. Subscribe to our channel helps you stay up to speed on all of our latest content, Speaking of latest content, you can check out a recent episode from our live weekly show right down there, as well as a recent album review right over there, and you can check us out on social media right over there. So what are you waiting for? Let's talk music.